Shocking news. All primaries and secondary school students should take note of this. For quite some months now, the federal government had officially ordered for the closure of primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions in a bid to contain the spread of COVID-19 disease. Sadly, to inform you that the COVID-19 cases is still increasing persistently on a daily basis, and it is noteworthy that the federal government is really working very hard to bring the coronavirus pandemic to an end, and that is the more reason why schools have remained closed. It is of no doubt that the primary school pupils and secondary school students who were about to write their second term examinations before schools were declared closed couldn't do so, and as a result, their exams were suspended till further notice. The primary school pupils and secondary school students who should have been in third term section by now are yet to complete their school term, let alone resume the third term. However, parents of children in primary and secondary school should understand that the delay was for the safety of their children, and not that the government was nonchalant of the delay. Rather, they are working hard to put a stop to coronavirus pandemic. Children in primary and secondary school should take note of the following. 1. The government has not fixed any resumption date for any school, whether primary or public schools. 2. The Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, declares earlier before now that all schools in Nigeria have been granted access to the following free e-learning poster, which are schoolgate.ng and mobileclassroom.com.ng. 3. Students should keep reading their books even while at home. Seeing that most primary and secondary school have not yet written their second term examinations, do you think they should write this exam when school resumes, or they should keep the exams and promote the students and pupils? Don't forget to drop your comment below and do as you wish. Please maintain social distance, wear your face mask, wash your hands regularly with sanitizer, for prevention is better than cure. Written by President Muhammadu Buhari. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow, a lot of people have been announcing that schools will be resuming on the 8th of May 2000 and June 2020. Now the government has said it that nothing like such. I agree with the government for what he has said, that these children remains at home until at least cure for this virus is found. Like I said earlier, life is more valuable than academics. If the schools only can be closed, it will be better. But businesses, churches should be opened. State traveling should be open. But schools, for the safety of the children, should be extended. The safety of the children, I believe, should be on top of the priority. When there is no life, there is no hope. The children are so much important to us that we don't want them to have such a painful sickness. School should still remain closed until there is an improvement in the treatment of this virus. That is it. This is the only thing that they have said so far this year. This is what I've said so far about the children and the safety of the children. I went to market yesterday and I saw these children are trying to protect hawking from hawking in and out. The market, however, they are not infected. Are they not infected? The market are also infected. Is schools not safer than markets? Religious places are open. Markets open. Secretariats open. Airports opened. etc. But I stick by the idea of not allowing these students or these children to resume school now. Markets can resume, because if market did not resume, then there will be nothing to eat. There will be nothing to buy. How are we going to feed? How are we going to feed? This is an opportunity to go back basis. Return school calendar to January. December is December as it is used to be. Don't skip any term exams rather as school resumes. They should use the first 3 weeks for revisions and examinations. They can observe 1 week break and go back for third term. That should be rounded in December. Then a new academic year resumes in January 2021. It's a sacrifice that have to be taken if we truly love and care for our future, or the future of our children and the nation. We should abide by this and let our children stay at home. This is the only thing Buhari has ever said that I will agree to. This is the only meaningful thing Buhari has ever said from the beginning of this year. He has done, this is the only thing he did. He has said that I'm happy about. The rest have been so much insulting and saying things about him, saying bad things about him, that he's not capable, he's not competent and all of that. But this one that he has said, I think I'm in support of this. I also agree that schools should remain closed. Children should stay at home to avoid spreading of the virus, because it is real. Children know next to nothing about social distancing and keeping strictly to hygiene rules. When schools eventually resumes, then they should all be promoted to their next class. They shouldn't write any exams. They all should be promoted. No exam, no final exam for students. They should skip the first semester examination and give them a good grade. That would be nice, because coming to write exams after this long period of staying at home, believe me, reading for now isn't the most important, because they are hungry. Someone that is hungry can never remember or read any books. And even if he's reading, the book will never enters, or you will never understand what the book is saying because of hunger. Can you read when you're hungry, when your stomach is empty? So the federal government should give them good grade, and the federal government should make a law that lecturers shouldn't stress students with salting courses. Money, they should make sure that this happens, and they should pity Nigerians. So they should be promoted without writing any exams. A lot of students have forgotten what they taught them in last term. So how would they come back and start reading, preparing for an exams? Do you want them all to fail? No. If you don't want them to fail and you still love your children, please let them stay at home. Let them stay at home according to what Buhari has said. But let other places, airports, schools, states lockdown, let them be relaxed, so that people can go back to their various businesses, so that the Igbos can resume back to their works, so that the companies can resume back as well. The decision made by President Muhammadu Buhari that the decision made by Sanwo-Olu that markets should be off and on, 1 day off, 1 day on, is a better decision. So they should stick by that. All I know is very soon God will intervene on this issue of coronavirus. It will not come near our dwellings in Jesus' name. So viewers, what is your comment on this? Your comment is very much needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.